Graham Hancock and the secret of the ancient handbag.
Interestingly, you can see at the top of the pillar there are three things that look like handbags. That symbol crops up all over the world. It crops up in Mexico, it crops up in Mesopotamia, it crops up in India, everywhere. And again, I think we're looking at symbolism that goes back to a very remote period, which we know is at least as old as 11th.
For centuries, across different civilizations, a peculiar and recurring symbol has been observed. A handbag-like motif found in ancient art and artifacts. This symbol has intrigued scholars and researchers, with some suggesting it holds profound significance, possibly linking disparate cultures from Sumer to Mesoamerica. Graham Hancock, a renowned author and researcher, delves into this mystery, proposing that the symbol represents more than just a simple object. In his exploration, Hancock suggests that this ancient handbag could be a key to understanding lost knowledge, and perhaps even a lost civilization. In this video, we delve into the fascinating tale of these ancient handbags, uncovering mysteries that span both history and geography. But before we dive in, subscribe to the UFO Universe channel to uncover ancient mysteries and hidden knowledge from lost civilizations. Don't miss the secrets that history forgot. First of all, Göbekli Tepe is recognized as one of the oldest known human-constructed temple complexes, with origins tracing back more than 13,000 years. Situated in southeastern Turkey, this remarkable ancient site showcases enormous T-shaped pillars that are intricately decorated with carvings depicting various animals, snakes, and enigmatic, human-like figures. Among these elaborate designs lies a fascinating detail that is often easily missed. Groups of small handbag-shaped symbols engraved side by side on several of the pillars. These shapes are quite simple, consisting of a rectangular base topped with a curved handle. Nevertheless, their presence is quite striking. In contrast to the dominant representations of wildlife and deities, these diminutive pouches are subtle and almost concealed, yet they appear repeatedly throughout the site. What could such an unassuming icon signify in a location of such monumental importance? The builders of Göbekli Tepe were likely hunter-gatherers who had not yet transitioned to agricultural practices. However, they constructed a site that challenges our conventional understanding of prehistoric humans and their capacity for symbolism. The handbag shapes appear to possess a significance that transcends mere everyday utility. Their placement alongside animals such as boars and vultures implies that these pouches were part of a broader spiritual or ritual narrative. They may symbolize containers for sacred items, tokens of social status, or vessels imbued with unseen power. Regardless of their intended purpose, these handbag carvings at Göbekli Tepe prompt us to re-evaluate the richness and complexity of ancient symbolic language, suggesting it existed far earlier than previously believed. Alright, now let's come to Assyria's sacred reliefs, the ritual bag and its significance. Many centuries after the construction of Göbekli Tepe, in the center of ancient Assyria, intricate stone reliefs showcase a remarkable continuation of the handbag motif. These reliefs, discovered in grand palaces like those in Nineveh, depict winged figures, often referred to as genies, who hold two distinct objects in their hands. One object resembles a small bucket, while the other takes the form of a pointed cone. Notably, these items bear a striking resemblance to the handbag shapes that were carved millennia earlier, yet they have clearly evolved into ritualistic tools of significance. The cone is believed to represent either a pine cone or the male flower of the date palm, which ancient farmers utilized to dust pollen over their crops. Meanwhile, the bucket, crafted from materials such as leather, metal, or woven fibers, likely contained either holy water or pollen. In ceremonial practices, the genies would dip the cone into the bucket and sprinkle its contents over individuals, trees, or objects during purification ceremonies. These rituals transcended mere practicality. They held profound symbolic meanings associated with fertility, cleansing, and the favor of the divine. The act of sprinkling pollen or holy water served as a representation of both spiritual purification and the promotion of life and growth. This sacred function transforms the handbag-like containers from simple everyday vessels into powerful symbols of cosmic and agricultural renewal. Their frequent appearance in significant locations such as throne rooms and temples underscores their vital importance within the cultural and spiritual landscape of ancient Assyria. Overall, the Assyrians' utilization of these objects demonstrates how a basic bag or container shape transformed into a significant religious symbol, connecting the physical and spiritual realms through ritual practices. Now let's move to another land that also has intriguing mysteries waiting for us to explore. But before we proceed, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any captivating details about the mysterious events and phenomena. In a distant realm from the ancient Near East, nestled within the lush tropical jungles of southern Mexico, early civilizations, such as the Olmec and later the Maya, left behind a remarkable legacy of stone carvings and monumental architecture that still captivates scholars today. Among their artistic creations, human figures can be seen holding pouch-like objects that strikingly resemble the handbag shapes discovered in both Assyria and Göbekli Tepe. These captivating images, dating from approximately 1200 to 400 BC, depict figures confidently striding forward with a small boxy bag suspended from one hand. The similarity between these representations is truly remarkable, especially considering that there is no known evidence of direct contact or cultural exchange between these geographically distant peoples. The handbag shapes found in Mesoamerica may have served as practical containers or symbols denoting social status, but their presence prompts a series of intriguing questions. Could it be that these two unrelated civilizations independently arrived at the same symbolic form? Alternatively, might there be a deeper, perhaps universal meaning embedded within the shape itself? The Olmec and Maya cultures frequently infused their artistic expressions with profound spiritual significance, often linking objects to mythological narratives and power dynamics. In this context, the handbag could have represented a ritual item, a sacred vessel, or even a token of authority. The widespread occurrence of this particular shape across different cultures suggests that the handbag may have transcended its role as a mere everyday object, carrying with it profound symbolic weight that crossed the boundaries of geography and time. Whether this phenomenon is merely a coincidence or indicative of a lost thread of ancient knowledge connecting these civilizations, the enduring presence of the handbag continues to intrigue historians and fuels the ongoing mysteries surrounding this enigmatic icon. Next up, we're going to switch to another crucial part of today's episode: Maoli legends and the three baskets. Symbolism beyond stone. Travelling to the remote islands of New Zealand, we are introduced to the vibrant oral traditions of the Māori people, which are rich with captivating stories and profound meanings. Among these legends is the tale of a heroic figure who embarks on a daring journey into the realm of the gods, returning with 3 baskets filled to the brim with sacred knowledge. These baskets contain vital instructions on essential skills such as planting crops, navigating by the stars, and constructing canoes, skills that are crucial for survival and prosperity in their environment. Interestingly, the shapes of these baskets, whether they are intricately carved from wood or skillfully woven from flax, bear a striking resemblance to the pouch-like handbag symbols found carved in stone thousands of miles away at Göbekli Tepe. In contrast to the static stone carvings of other ancient cultures, the Māori baskets are alive within the stories that have been passed down through generations, embodying the transmission of divine wisdom and practical knowledge. The similarity in form across these disparate cultures suggests that the pouch shape may serve as a universal symbol, representing knowledge, wisdom, and the connection between the earthly realm and the divine. These baskets function as vessels that hold not only physical items, but also intangible gifts, ideas, teachings, and the rich cultural heritage of the Māori people. This archetype of a container that carries sacred knowledge reflects a deep-seated human impulse to symbolize the act of holding and sharing life's most valuable treasures. Thus, the Maori tradition broadens our understanding of the handbag motif, illustrating how it can convey layered meanings that extend far beyond its simple physical form, enriching the dialogue between cultures and time. On the other hand, one thing that we can't ignore, which is related to the Nile civilization, is Egyptian hieroglyphs, bag, altar, or tent, in the fascinating ancient world of Egypt, where the art of writing was elevated to an exquisite form of expression. Hieroglyphs conveyed complex meanings through intricate and detailed images. Among these captivating symbols is one that remarkably resembles a small handbag complete with a curved handle, often translated as bag or altar offering. This particular glyph frequently appears alongside the names of pharaohs or nestled within cartouches on the grand walls of temples. At times, it is depicted hanging from a priest's belt, implying that it may have contained sacred items such as incense or essential ritual tools used in ceremonies. However, some scholars propose that this symbol might represent more than just a simple pouch. They suggest that it could depict a miniature tent or a portable shrine. The curved top of the glyph may mimic the poles of a tent, while the flat base could represent the cloth or animal skins draped over the frame. This interpretation intriguingly connects the handbag shape to nomadic dwellings, such as the teepees of North America or the yurts of Central Asia, effectively shrinking a sacred shelter into a fingertip-sized icon. If this interpretation holds true, then the handbag hieroglyph transforms into a powerful symbol representing a home for the divine, a portable, sacred space that priests could carry with them wherever they went. This ambiguity surrounding the glyph adds to its mystery, illustrating how a single, simple shape can embody both practical and spiritual dimensions, as well as the everyday and the extraordinary within ancient Egyptian culture. It highlights the notion that symbols possess layered meanings, evolving and adapting across different times and places, enriching our understanding of their significance. Next up, let's delve into the theories of meaning, ritual, magic, and the sacred vessel. The handbag carvings discovered across various ancient cultures have sparked a multitude of theories regarding their significance and meaning. One prevalent idea is that these pouches functioned as containers for healing powders, magical dust, or mind-altering herbs that were employed in various rituals. In Assyria, the combination of the bucket and comb likely played a crucial role in purification ceremonies, where holy water or pollen was sprinkled to cleanse and bless individuals or spaces. Such acts were deeply symbolic, representing fertility and renewal, concepts that were vital for agrarian societies reliant on the cycles of crop growth. In Mesoamerica, the shapes resembling pouches may have signified ritual containers or symbols of authority and power. In this context, the Maori basket emerged as a potent emblem of divine wisdom, representing gifts from the gods that had the power to transform the lives of their people. These diverse interpretations illustrate how the handbag motif transcended mere practical use, evolving into a sacred vessel that embodied intangible powers such as knowledge, healing, and protection. Some scholars even interpret the handbag as a cosmic symbol, representing the union of earth and sky, as well as the intertwining of material and spiritual realms encapsulated within a single image. Others argue that it served as a marker of status, or a token carried by priestly figures or divine beings. What makes these theories particularly compelling is the handbag's frequent appearance in contexts related to ritual, myth, and ceremony, rather than in everyday life. The variations seen across different cultures and time periods suggest that the handbag was not merely a container, but instead a powerful symbol imbued with layered meanings, capable of carrying the mysteries of life alongside physical objects. Otherwise, the cosmic symbol theory, union of earth and sky in one shape. An intriguing interpretation of the handbag motif emerges from the insights of symbol expert Richard Scranton, who identified a recurring pattern across various ancient cultures regarding how different shapes convey ideas. He observed that round or curved forms frequently symbolize the intangible spirit, the heavens, and the unseen forces of nature. In contrast, square or angular shapes typically represent the tangible material world, encompassing earth, tools, and constructed structures. The handbag, with its semicircular top resting upon a square base, artfully combines these two contrasting elements into a single, cohesive icon. This unique combination may symbolize the profound union of earth and sky. This duality reflects the tangible and intangible worlds that humans encounter in their daily lives. Unlike a simple circle or square, which represents one aspect of existence, the pouch shape suggests a vessel or container that holds and connects both realms in a meaningful way. In ancient societies, bags served as practical tools for carrying essential items such as seeds for planting, offerings for sacred ceremonies, or revered objects of worship. By shaping this cosmic concept into a familiar pouch form, ancient peoples crafted a powerful symbol that expressed the delicate balance between the visible and invisible forces of life. This theory offers an explanation for why similar handbag shapes emerged independently across the globe without the need for travel or established trade routes. Instead, it highlights a shared human experience. Everyone can observe the vast sky dome above and feel the solid earth beneath their feet. As a result, the handbag transforms into a universal shorthand that encapsulates the entire world. It signifies Earth, held beneath the sky, seamlessly joined together in one symbol that invites both reverence and deeper understanding. Time travel and ancient technology, exploring the more outlandish ideas. Among the most debated theories regarding the intriguing carvings of ancient handbags are those that delve into concepts of time travel and the existence of lost advanced technologies. These handbags strikingly resemble contemporary purses and totes, which raises questions since such items were non-existent thousands of years ago. In addition to these curious symbols, certain ancient carvings appear to show figures holding objects that resemble modern cell phones, donning helmets, or even using what look like laptops or spacesuits. These enigmatic images ignite speculation that ancient civilizations may have had encounters with visitors from the future or with advanced societies that have since faded from historical records. Is it possible that these handbags served as tools, devices, or even containers of knowledge and power that surpass our current understanding? They might have functioned as energy cells, ritual batteries, or other forms of technology that have long since disappeared from our grasp. Some researchers highlight representations of lightning coils or electric trees found in Mesopotamian art, suggesting the presence of a forgotten energy network that could have been powered by these mysterious handbag devices. While mainstream scholars often dismiss these theories as fringe ideas, the recurring motif of handbags across disparate cultures encourages us to re-evaluate our comprehension of human history. These symbols could serve as hints that point toward a more profound and more complex narrative, one in which time becomes fluid, technology is lost to the ages, and ancient art conceals secrets waiting to be revealed. Regardless of whether these ideas are rooted in fact or fantasy, they certainly add exciting layers to the ongoing mystery of handbags, urging us to venture beyond the confines of conventional thought. Graham Hancock, a renowned writer and explorer, challenges conventional historical perspectives by proposing the existence of an advanced civilization predating those commonly studied. He theorizes that the recurring handbag symbol signifies the presence of knowledge bearers from this lost culture, often referred to as the Seven Sages.
A handbag, that's right. Ancient Sumerians were more than familiar with handbags, or perhaps objects that modern people perceive as such.
In ancient Mesopotamian mythology, these sages are said to have appeared after a global catastrophe, during a time when humanity lived in a primitive, uncivilized state. They are credited with teaching essential skills such as writing, law, agriculture, and craftsmanship. effectively laying the groundwork for civilization. Hancock highlights that numerous ancient clay tablets and carvings depict these wise figures, holding a distinctive pouch-like handbag. According to his theory, this bag represents the secret knowledge and tools they carried, resources crucial for rebuilding society after catastrophic events. This concept aligns with global flood myths, such as the tale of Noah's Ark, implying that survivors safeguarded vital knowledge during periods of upheaval. If Hancock's hypothesis holds true, the handbag symbol transcends mere artistic representation. It becomes a hallmark of those who catalyzed human progress across different regions. This symbol could be interpreted as a hidden message or emblem of ancient teachers who disseminated knowledge worldwide. Whether one agrees with Hancock's conclusions or not, his perspective encourages a deeper appreciation of ancient artwork and urges us to consider the possibility of a far more intricate and interconnected past than mainstream history typically acknowledges. In Mesopotamian art, the handbag-like shape frequently symbolizes two ceremonial tools, a bucket and a cone, often held by winged genies. The cone, likely representing a pine cone or a date palm flower, was dipped into the bucket filled with holy water or pollen. During rituals, the genie would sprinkle this mixture to purify individuals, objects, or trees, symbolizing fertility and cleansing. These practices serve to connect humans with the divine and ensured the renewal essential for societal survival. The bucket and cone were not mere containers but sacred instruments of great significance. Their presence in temples and palaces underscores their role in maintaining divine favour and social harmony. Recognizing this ritual context enhances our understanding of the handbag motif as a complex symbol merging the spiritual and the everyday. These ancient carvings of handbags are far more than decorative images. They offer insights into spiritual, cultural, and possibly lost technological realms. Whether as ritual tools, cosmic symbols, or remnants of forgotten knowledge, they challenge us to rethink history. Each carved pouch invites us to uncover hidden connections across time and space. The next time you encounter this symbol etched in stone, consider the secrets it might hold from the ancient world. What do you believe these ancient handbags signify? Feel free to share your answer in the comment section below. And this wraps up today's episode. Thank you so much for your time and curiosity. If you found today's revelations about aliens and unidentified phenomena exciting, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel, UFO Universe. You won't want to miss the next astonishing discovery or theory. Our universe is full of secrets. Let's uncover them together, one episode at a time.